Hello, this is Jushable with me, Aqua Dragon.
Hello, we have a large cast today.
Yeah, we have only two of us here because this is a very much a sudden live stream.
Yeah, can't say we've ever done a Tuesday for a stream, but here we are.
Yeah, here we are with the good old games announcement for MCC Twitch Rivals. And just to say the least, just a thing. We know that we have 6 games before, but the thing is that we don't know how would they translate it to like a good old stage environment. So here we are with a good old MCC games announcement for Twitch Rivals that recently announced half an hour ago, actually. And yeah, we're gonna run down through them, and let's see how everyone would cope in the game. So, as we've seen previously. So we got, right here, to get to the side, Sky Battle, Grid Runners, Meltdown, Rocket Speed Rush, and Ace Race. What do you think, Aqua?
First of all, I'm kind of surprised no SG, because it seems like the perfect event to throw back into the mix, being that it hasn't been played in a long while. But, you know, fair enough. Meltdown's pretty good still, the PvP game. Same as Sky Battle. Those are 2 solid PvP games from the PvP games pick. Battle Box would be a little hard to commentate, so I get why that one's particularly benched. To get to the side is just a solid movement game. It's arguably the most basic one, and it works really well, so no surprise there. Rock Spleef, I feel like there might be slightly better games to pick for this, for shotcasting, but Rock Spleef Rush works perfectly fine, so no gripe with that pick. Ace Race, similar thing. It's a racing game. Shotcasting races isn't that bad. And then Gritter is the biggest surprise for me. I really thought we'd see a bingo here, being it's the easiest team game to actually shotcast, but whatever.
Yep. So from what we see here, we got 3 movement games. That would be huge for Purple and Pete. I got 2 team games, well, not 2 team games, 2 PvP games, Meltdown and Sky Battle, and then 1 team game of Grid Runners. Again, for me personally, Grid Runners is the most surprising out of all. So it could be, you know, Bingo But Fast is more open top there and more chaos. Sands of Time will not be good because you have like individual perspectives, and there will be like a lot of like moments that would be missed for Sands of Time. But Grid Runners is a very, very weird choice in my opinion. Meltdown
It suffers similarly to Sands of Time with having everyone being in separate perspectives.
Yeah.
And just generally kind of being one of the slower paced games, honestly.
Yeah. And to get to the side, like you can see the chaos from the sky above. Sky Battle is like always a chaos. I think I spectate the last CGN, and there's so much chaos that could be seen from Sky Battle. As well as Meltdown, like you see in the last event, Meltdown was chaotic. So I understand why, and we have like what, Masayoshi in? You have to have a Meltdown in there. So yeah. I think they are not trying to get like round-based games like Battle Box or Parkour Attack because it's hard to like commentate in a way. You can see in Craftmaster Live where it's like face-offs like that, and it's like too much work to like switch from one point to another. Like myself as a person who shotcasts MCC, like for the past 28 MCCs, like Battle Box and Parkour Attack are really, really hard to like switch over and such, and it's gonna be a lot of mess when it comes to like saying live on Twitch Rivals, and you are on like an audience. You will see only one perspective that you're forced to watch, and it could be your favorites, but while others do not have time to shine. So yeah, great selection of games except for, well, Grid Runners to say the least. So yeah, now let's go over the maps very quickly. So first of all, we got Ace Race. We are back to Clouds 2.
Yep. Don't think we're gonna see another map for a while. I feel like a mix-up wouldn't hurt though. Every once in a while, maybe bring a Turtle Run in or Yetis. Let's go. But Clouds 2, it's new. I get why they're still playing an invitation.
Yep. And then these are the known maps, by the way. Sky Battle, we are back to Candyland, aka the most sweatiest map ever? Question mark.
I don't know. I heard people say the original Mesa map was sweatier.
Oh yeah, maybe. But yes, Candyland is full of void, full of like bridging and such. It will be very interesting on how the participants would do. So, yeah. What do you think these map selection would favor the most?
Cloud 2, I think, is probably Orange's best Ace Race map, but being that it's the only one in rotation, I'm not surprised. Being that I've seen Owen's Juice has done decently on this map before, even the original and the new one. It was Space Major. Yeah, I think Clouds probably favors more of a Pete than a Lumina in terms of placement in this map. The person that has, I believe that most recently got first on this map was Ant Frost, so maybe a repeat of Ant. But yeah, FBM, Ant, Purple, Illumina, Pete are your usuals probably that might get first in this map. Though CPK did get like a top 5 last time, so maybe CPK pulls on our upset off and gets in our first in Ace Race. Who knows?
Yeah, I'd say it depends on the day as well, because like you have machine diff as well for Twitch Rivals, because you have like different machines from your typical gaming setups.
True.
So maybe that would make
hey, at least you all have equal ping.
Equal ping, and if the internet's down, everyone is down. So, you know. So yeah, those are the 2 maps that are revealed. If you see, go back here for a second. Lock and Speed Rush seems to have a new map, from what it seems.
That, or it's an old map with given a Halloween twist, which would probably be unlikely, being this event is not Halloween themed. So yeah, probably a new map. Yeah,
and then to get to the side, it's Las Vegas. Like you can see the sign right there, MCC, besides the icon. So it's a brand new map for TwitchCon, indeed. Yeah,
that's surprising. It's not that often you see a new map revealed in an on-canon event, but
it's quite odd. Like new maps already for like in on-canon event. Like that's.
I think like the last time I remember that happening is we sued like the Pride exclusive maps, obviously for obvious reasons. I think I remember Dome in All Stars. I don't know if I remember another one. It's been like a new map.
Yeah. But yeah, those are both the confirmed 2 new maps for Lock and Speed Rush. Lock and Speed Rush could be also a makeover. And to get to the side is the Las Vegas map from you can see right there. Like that iconic signage there, that's pretty much very iconic. Alright. Do you have the stats ready for the games?
I mean, would you like me to use my stats, or you'd prefer to leave it as yours?
I think your stats would be grand. Yeah.
Okay, well, I just need a few seconds to quickly place in the blocks.
Yeah. So, yeah, those are the maps that we're gonna be played, and they are guaranteed to be played, by the way. But the thing that we do not know is the multipliers. How would the multipliers do in the 6 games? Like, that's the key point I need to be concerned here. As well as that, will there be any more twists and turns in MCC Twitch Rivals? Like, there could be changes that you do not know about. That will be shown in the update video for sure. But the one key thing is that everything will be revealed on the update video. So yeah. Whilst Aqua is getting the stats ready, let's see the chat real quick. Gaming Suit said Candyland is the best map ever. I sim for this map. That's understandable in a way. Quinn said Pete is definitely gonna kill it. Purple and CPK are scary in Ace Race, without a doubt. I'd say, because those people are movement lads, and I think with 3 of the games being movement based, well, it's gonna favor them a lot. Dustin said Purple sweep Ace Race. You know, Purple's team. And Red's web meltdown drunk. Aqua, do you think it's legal for the lads to be drunk in meltdown?
Maybe like a little bit of like alcohol in your system wouldn't be, not allowed, but I don't think getting intoxicated would be allowed.
Yeah, like they're also very young. in a way. So
Yeah, that's my. I assumed that would be the case.
yep, even though they are like 21, but like
Also, the other issue is that's not actually, is everyone above the age of 21 because it goes based on U.S. drinking laws being where the event is hosted as well.
yeah, let me check. I think there's like a post of H bomb or wait, Food Berries saying that oh yeah we are the we are like the oldest team or something. Food Berries.
The youngest, they're statistically the youngest team.
Yeah.
Is
Oh
that
yeah,
yeah.
Red Tubbo can't drink. He's 19.
Yeah, that's I was gonna say. I think I remember that being a little bit of an issue.
Yep. And just to let you know again, Aqua, average age of 32. Impulse the oldest. I mean, it's not surprising because Impulse has a family and everything. So yeah, not surprising, to say the least.
Yeah, but well, we will see on update on that. So yeah, I don't think we're gonna see the return of the drunk parrots this event. Unfortunately, I know
I know.
some
Everybody.
people were really hoping, but alas.
Yeah. Okay. Aqua sweeps the whole event. Don't worry. Surely, yeah. Surely.
I mean, surely if it's like if they like accidentally play good runners, 6 times, I'm sure they'll make it to the finale.
Yeah. Purple in RSR with CPK. Oof, it's kind of Jower. Yeah, but
Look, I mean,
yeah, you don't have
I
to.
agree with you. But I was gonna say CPK isn't exactly the most correct player in Sweep Rush. Not saying he's not good at it, but it's not quite a Filza.
Yeah.
Purple. So
Again, Dustin, your meltdown POV is orange sauces. You can't switch to any. I'm forcing you to watch orange.
yeah, orange is probably gonna be insane in Meltdown. That's what the stats are saying. Whether or not it will happen will entirely depend on the day.
Yep. Expelly said, surprised with good runners, but glad that we have a team game. Yeah.
I mean, it'd be really weird to have 0 team games in. I kind of figured there wouldn't be many just because of how hard it is to commentate. But
Yeah.
the fact that there's any at all, it does make sense.
Yeah. I think we discussed this earlier as well. Like Sands of Time, for example, is very hard to commentate because there's a lot of aspects that you may have to think. Like new viewers of Twitch Rivals, for example, they watch MCC for the first time. I think
There we go.
plenty of people is gonna watch MCC for the first time. So Sands of Time is gonna be very, very complicated.
Sense of time, you're always missing something when you're shoutcasting. No matter how good you think you're doing shoutcasting, you're always missing something in Sense of time.
Yep.
That's
always the case here. All right. Do we have the stats ready?
Yeah, stats are now ready.
Okay, let's switch over to the stats. Okay.
So
let's see. Aqua, go ahead.
So the first thing to bring up about the stats is that compared to the original, we got purple team has 1 game and 1 game only on this top 3, but it is first, and that is the ace race.
Yep.
And then followed by that we have red, and then we have yellow. These make sense. A solid ace race team. Now red feels like it shouldn't be like a top 3 ace race team. But the stats saying they are. Tella's not bad at ace race. Becky's not bad at ace race. Jack can be good. And Fruit Berries has gotten some seconds in the past. So Fruit Berries is not exactly the worst at ace race. So honestly, that does make enough sense. Yellow team, I feel like should be second. Based on just like a glance of having Captain Sparkles and Frost, Austin Dude, and Cub Fan. Now the only worries is that Cub Fan and Austin Dude haven't been in a minute. So they might not do as good as I might think they would. But other than that, yeah, it looks like a really strong ace race team.
Yep.
Grid runners, we have Aqua on here, the one and only time. But once again, being in first, it makes sense. This is a team games oriented team and an event not full of them. But grid runners, they're gonna probably do good at it. I mean, there's always a chance, there's a bad room and they get stuck on it. But that's just how grid runners goes. Then we have Cyan Coyotes, and that makes enough sense. We have Rambu and Illumina. Sneak and Arc Eyebrows. I mean, that seems like a team that'd be pretty decent at comms, so I'm not that shocked at that. Then we have Red Team. Red Team, we'll see. We'll see. Because my team could be a good team. Tubbo is really good at runners. But my question is, always the question is just how well the comp's gonna go. If we're basing it off of pink 20, I'd say no. But being this isn't pink 20, there's still a chance that this team could do good in runners. But the stats are saying that they will. Next up, Meltdown. Orange team is favored. That makes sense based on the fact I have to use the only sets I have for Master Yoshi is underdogs, and to say the least, Master Yoshi did a little good at Meltdown. And then Owen's Juice's one Meltdown also was really good. So the fact that those two are on this team together, and then also Kratzy has done amazing in Meltdown in the past. I mean, he's had some underperformance in the game, but like when he pops up, he pops off. So yeah. So Orange being here makes a lot of sense. And it's like Scott is your worst Meltdown player is not a bad thing at all. Next up, Blue. No, Blue. Blue team makes sense. We have Puns once again and Gumi. Both shown being really good at Meltdown in the past. I think Hannah will do really well in this team for Meltdown. And then Bad, I don't think Bad will do bad. So Blue makes a lot of sense here. And then Red, this makes some sense. Tubbo popped off on the Drunk Parrots and Meltdown. And Becky's is not that bad of a player as long as you have good leadership on Meltdown. Jack Manifold, I'd say similar story for that. And Fruit, yeah, hasn't had the best pass in Meltdown, but hey, maybe this is Fruit's event. Rock Split Rush, it's the green team's favorite. That makes sense. We have Pizza Hut and Pizza Hut on Pizza Hut and 5 of them on the same team. So, yeah, green being first doesn't surprise me. That is an insanely strong duo for Rock Split Rush. I think G, Nelly, and Foolish might struggle a bit in this game, being that they haven't played the event in a while. But I think this team will still do good in spite of that. Yellow team, Ant Frost, pretty good at Rock Split Rush. Awesome dude, did an amazing Rock Split Rush in the past. So we'll have to wait and see if there's any rust there that can ruin that. But yeah, that makes sense. Cup Fan has done decent in the past, and also Captain Sparkles isn't terrible at Rock Split Rush either. So Yellow is just a solid team all around. And then Red, I mean, Fruit Braze has done amazing in the past. Same thing with Tubbo in the past. Beckemon could probably do decent, and Dark Manifold isn't even the worst fourth ever. So, like, Red makes a lot of sense as well. Rock Split Rush. Sky Battle, Red makes sense. Tubbo's done amazing in Sky Battle in the past. I don't even have to say anything about Fruit Berries. I think people know how good Fruit is at Sky Battle. I mean, yeah. Becky could also do pretty good with support, same as Jack Manifold. So Red could do solid. Actually, Fruit at the helm. Pink team, this makes sense, is their one game. We have Sapnap. Well, who hasn't had the best Sky Battle every event in Season 3? He's had a lot of amazing Sky Battles in the past, so the fact that this team is where it is isn't that surprising. George, assuming that he's returned to form, and also, being that he's not on a laptop and the Bahamas, I think George will do a little better than last event. But, this should be a pretty solid Sky Battle team. Sylvie's not bad as well. Puffy, I think this team definitely could do good in this game. And then we have Lime Team. Lime Team is definitely makes sense. I mean, we've seen last event with Shadun popping off and JoJo popping off last Sky Battle. This team definitely could destroy this game. I mean, and then we also have Shovel and Elena, and yeah, this team should be fine in Sky Battle. To the other side, Orange Team being first. A little bit of surprise for me, but I guess this team has no weak players, and I could see this team getting a lot of team bonuses in the game. So them getting first maybe is not as unlikely as I initially thought. Yellow Team, similar story, not any weak players. Also with Amfrost, so this should be a good team to the side. And then Cyan makes sense. We have Illumina, we have Rambu, two really solid players. Sneak is not a bad player as well, and Dark Eyebrows. Yeah, I could see the team doing well. I might have some disagreements with like the stats in terms of what I feel teams would do, but these are the stats.
Yep. And from what we see right here, Lime Llamas actually got shafted, I think. I'll say. Or not.
I can tell you. Let's see. How many fourths does the Lime Llamas have? Let's find this out.
Yeah. According to like my media analysis, which is not accurate by the way, Purple and Lime are shafted because of this game selection. Like my media analysis I use on the live show. So
Okay, live has a lot of 6 and a lot of 5s. Looking at my stats.
Yep. So, yeah, like at the end of the day, that's the stats. But the thing is that it determines like how the players should do in the event. So I can see Meltdown right there. Orange is Masayoshi's ROM to shine on, and purple obviously with Ace Race because you got like decent Ace Race players. CPK, purple, like those lads are really good at Ace Race. And then Grid Runners, of course, the Hermits and H-Bomb, like they are very good, solid in communication. Surprise on Red Rabbits in Sky Battle though, but well, Fruit Berries, but you know.
Yeah.
Green Geckos, not surprising, you know, 5-up and Pizza Hut, really good at Rocket Speed Rush, and to get to the side, yeah, I agree with you, it's actually surprising to see Orange in there. But, you know, bonuses are everything and such for this event and games. Alright, so that's the top 3, I'd say. Wait, that was a very short stream from us. But before we go, who do you think, Aqua, benefits from this game selection?
According to stats, looks like a red, but based on my own feeling, I mean, this seems like a really good game roster for purple. So I wouldn't be surprised if purple team gains a lot from this, even if the stats aren't saying it. I mean, purple has historically done good at grid runners. Purple has destroyed Meltdown in the past, has absolutely dominated Rock Spleef Rush, has had some pretty dominant Sky battles, and is one of undisputably a top 2 player into to the side no matter what.
Yep. For me though, red would actually benefit, according to my stats anyway. Like red has a very solid stats in my case. Like cause if you don't know MCC Live Show, I use this thing called Best Games Determination to determine the median in certain categories, and red is like up there in consistency wise. So red I think benefits the most. The one that does not benefit the most, as I said, like lime, maybe purple, but purple could unexpectedly pop off in any shape or form. So, yeah.
I will say my team, I think, benefits the least is unfortunately Aqua team being that there's only one team game, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, lime. Also Aqua. Like they have only Grid Runners as their best game, and that game, their coin deviation of that game is very bad. Like
unless teams don't finish, that it's not that good of deviation.
Yep. Cause oh my god, like Meltdown, they according to my stats 9th place, Rocket Speed Rush 9th place, to get to the side 10th place, Ace Race 9th place. Like, hey, yeah, Aqua could be the one that may dare to be have fun, you know, enjoy the vibes and things. But I don't know, expect the unexpected of the event.
Yeah. I don't know. My take, I guess I think we see a purple bounce back in individual based on this game order.
Yep. So, that's it from us. Well, it was very short. Yeah, so we are back here again on Thursday for the good old analysis, like a very deep analysis of the update video, the predictions, which by the way, as well, after this, maybe, I'm gonna release a form on MC Central Discord. Join our Discord for that. I'm gonna release the form and you can fill out to be part of this right here, the board of predictions. And you can see how each predictions go, comparing from all of us here and go to community ones and etc to see who could be crowned according to you guys and us. So yeah, be sure to join our Discord again to be involved in this board right here on the left hand side for the predictions. And yeah, we're gonna also analyze the update video, went through the top 3, maybe a little bit, and yeah, that will be insight for you on Thursday at 8 p.m. So be sure to join us then. Apart from that though, other news, CGN 3 is announced. So also join our Discord for that.
True.
And who will be streaming and who will lose Dynamo again. So you will know. And there's a significant change coming.
Historically, the team, whichever team I'm supposed to be on, will lose Dynamo.
Yep. So yeah, CGN 3 is announced. Join the Discord. The sign up closes tomorrow at 8 p.m. So
Yep.
get signs up there. Otherwise,
You can
though,
find our you can find our Discord on our channel under the About page.
yep, in the about page, or I could just spam the link right now. There you go. If you're still here, of course. There you go.
Yep.
There you go. And yeah, one more thing. Petition to hire you to commentate for this event. Just give me money to go to Vegas, then I'll do it. Okay. Okay, Twitch. I don't stream on Twitch, by the way.
Nah, Du is the best Twitch streamer. Don't fact check this.
Yep. One more thing though. There's a watch party. I'm gonna make an announcement later as well for the watch party. So, yeah. Friday at 7:45. Gonna do a watch party for this MCC. Because there's some live show and everything.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
just a little bit before MCC starting. So whenever MCC starts in your time, just a little bit before that, check for the watch party.
Yep, and I want to make a full-born announcement soon on MCC Central and MCC Live Show. So yeah, alrighty, thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, we see you all on Thursday. Bye guys.
Bye.